the state-of-the-art and one of the most prestigious institutes for science and technology situated in the heart of the nation, Indian Institute of Information and Technology. It is one of the 20 institutes of information technology established under the Public-Private Partnership Scheme of the Ministry of Education, Government of India. It is also recognized as Institute of National Importance by an Act of Parliament. Indian Institute of Information and Technology, Nagpur is situated in a lush green, majestically beautiful campus having academic block, hostel block and residential block. Admin block, which has all the administrative offices like the chairman's office, director's office, registrar office, training and placement office, boardrooms, senate hall, and other admin departments. It has aesthetically designed lobby and waiting area. The academic building. This building has state-of-the-art classrooms, labs, conference and seminar halls, serene library, reading room, research room, offices of the dean and HODs, and faculty rooms. The hostel building, which provides the most comfortable and spacious accommodation to the students. The hostel building has two types of rooms, the one that can be shared by 2 students and the one that can be shared by 4 students. This building is equipped with rooms and dining hall, night canteen facility, separate gym for boys and girls, and various sport areas for recreational activities for the students. This building also has beautifully maintained guest house. One of the most prominent features of the campus is the enthralling amphitheatre situated right in the middle of the campus and is one of the most favorite places for the students. Since the very beginning, the institution has provided quality education to the students with extremely knowledgeable and experienced faculty and well-planned curriculum. Institute offers the following courses. Here are some of the main highlights of our BTech program. Compulsory semester-long internship for final year students. Flexible placement policy for upgradation of job offer. Elective course buckets based on the thrust area. Extra opportunities for fast learners. And course aligned to IT mandate. Besides this, we have state-of-the-art infrastructure and laboratories equipped with latest technology. Here are some of our laboratories. We believe that it's necessary to shape the personalities of our students in order to prepare them for a fine corporate careers. Therefore, the institute has many clubs for co-curricular activities. Students can choose and join the club that interests them the most. Here are our clubs and some of the wonderful activities they conducted so far. The institute has always seen great number of placements for every batch of final year students. Till now, more than 93% of our students have been able to secure great jobs in various multinational and prestigious companies across the globe, with average package of 12 to 13 lakhs per annum. So, what are you waiting for? Join the Indian Institute of Information and Technology today for a promising career in the field of technology. For more information, contact us on 9405-215-0010 or visit our website www.iiitn.ac.in. Stay connected with us on various social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Looking forward to hosting you as a student in this wonderful and majestic campus.
सर पर
Visit our
आप सभी
website
का हार्दिक स्वागत है। Let me now brief you about the proceedings
www.iiitn.ac.in.
of today's event.
Stay connected with us on
The
various social
convocation
media
program will
platforms
commence
like
shortly
Facebook,
with
Twitter
the
and
academic
YouTube.
procession entering the hall.
Looking forward to hosting
Everyone
you
is
as a
requested
student
to rise
in this
and lead the
wonderful and
procession.
majestic campus.
I request you all to please take your seat only after the dignitaries are seated on the dais. The Honorable Chairman Board of Governors shall declare the convocation open. The Honorable Director shall then present a memento to the Chief Guest as a token of our gratitude. IIIT Nagpur shall welcome the Chief Guest, followed by presentation of Institute report by the Honorable Director. It will be time for convocation address by the Chief Guest. Then shall commence the award of degrees of doctoral, MTech and BTech, along with certificates of PG diploma in that order. This will be followed by the presentation of awards. Graduates receiving the respective degrees are requested to stand at their positions. After this, the graduates will take the pledge. Respected Registrar IIIT Nagpur shall then deliver the vote of thanks, after which Honorable Chairman Board of Governors shall declare the convocation closed to conclude the program. We shall then rise for the national anthem and continue standing till the academic procession departs. Kindly keep your mobile phones switched off or on silent mode. I repeat, please keep your phones on switched off or in silent mode. Please note, personal photographs are not allowed. Do not use personal phones or cameras for taking your photographs. मैं आपको समारोह के कार्यक्रम के बारे में संक्षिप्त में जानकारी देना चाहूँगी। दीक्षांत समारोह जल्द ही हॉल में शैक्षणिक शोभा यात्रा के प्रवेश के साथ शुरू होगा। सभी से अनुरोध है कि खड़े रहकर शैक्षणिक शोभा यात्रा का अभिनंदन करें। कृपया गणमान्य अतिथियों के मंच पर आसीन होने के बाद ही आप अपना स्थान ग्रहण करें। माननीय अध्यक्ष बोर्ड ऑफ गवर्नर्स दीक्षांत समारोह को खुला घोषित करेंगे। तत्पश्चात माननीय निदेशक महोदय मुख्य अतिथि को हमारी कृतज्ञता के प्रतीक के रूप में एक स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट करेंगे। IIIT नागपुर में मुख्य अतिथि का स्वागत किया जाएगा और उसके बाद माननीय निदेशक महोदय द्वारा संस्थान की रिपोर्ट प्रस्तुत की जाएगी। उसके उपरांत मुख्य अतिथि द्वारा दीक्षांत समारोह के संबोधन का समय होगा। फिर उस क्रम में डॉक्टरेट, एमटेक और बीटेक डिग्री और पीजी डिप्लोमा प्रमाण पत्र का वितरण शुरू होगा। इसके बाद पुरस्कारों की प्रस्तुति होगी। सभी डिग्री रेसिपिएंट से स्नातकों से अनुरोध है कि वे अपने निर्धारित स्थान पर खड़े रहें। Within a short span of time, we'll be looking at the procession entering into the hall. The convocation program will commence shortly with the academic procession entering the hall. Everyone present is requested to please stand and greet the procession. Please take your seat only after the dignitaries are seated on the dais. I repeat, please take your seat only after the dignitaries are seated on the dais. शैक्षणिक शोभा यात्रा के हॉल में प्रवेश करते ही दीक्षांत समारोह का शुभारंभ होगा। उपस्थित सभी महानुभावों से अनुरोध है कि वे खड़े होकर यात्रा का अभिवादन करें। कृपया गणमान्य अतिथियों के मंच पर बैठने के पश्चात ही आप अपना स्थान ग्रहण करें। As we witness the impressive academic procession, we are reminded of the dedication and knowledge that has guided our graduates on their educational journey. The academic procession, a symbol of academic excellence and leadership, gracefully includes respected registrar, chairman and members of the Senate, esteemed chairman and members of the Board of Governors, Associate Dean, Chairman of the Board of Studies, our distinguished chief guest, and our visionary director. यहाँ हम सभी सभा भवन में प्रवेश कर रही शैक्षणिक शोभा यात्रा के स्वागत के लिए खड़े हैं। इस यात्रा में माननीय कुल सचिव, अभ्यासक्रम समिति के अध्यक्ष तथा सदस्य, सीनेट के अध्यक्ष तथा सदस्य, शासक मंडल के अध्यक्ष तथा सदस्य, सहयोगी संकायाध्यक्ष, साथ ही मुख्य अतिथि और निदेशक महोदय शामिल हैं। यात्रा का नेतृत्व कुल सचिव महोदय कर रहे हैं। हम शैक्षणिक शोभा यात्रा का हार्दिक स्वागत करते हैं। We can see all approaching together to inspire and guide our educational journey. We welcome the academic procession. I request everyone to please settle down following our distinguished guests. नमस्कार, सुप्रभात, गुड मॉर्निंग लेडीज़ एंड जेंटलमैन। आप सभी उत्कृष्ट अतिथियों का भारतीय सूचना प्रौद्योगिकी संस्थान नागपुर के इस तृतीय दीक्षांत समारोह के शुभ अवसर पर हार्दिक स्वागत है। October is a month splendid with vibrant festivals and abundant celebrations across India. From the exuberance of Navratri to the jubilation that permeates the air, this month is a tapestry of joy and festivity. This time, October carries even greater significance for the entire IIIT Nagpur community as we come together to commemorate the outstanding achievements of our graduates during India's momentous G20 presidency in 2023, an extraordinary chapter in our institution's journey. We gather here today to celebrate a momentous occasion, the third convocation ceremony of Indian Institute of Information Technology, Nagpur. I am Dr. Richa Makhijani, and it is absolute pleasure and an honor to be the master of ceremony for this convocation. At this juncture, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our distinguished guests, faculty members, parents, and most importantly, our accomplished graduates. Your presence here today adds a special aura to this occasion. Vidya dharmah tu yatram dukhadam sukhashalinam, meaning education is like a lamp that dispels darkness and brings joy. Education plays an important role in molding professional and personal life of each person. Mahatma Gandhi ji has said, the purpose of education is to bring out the best in you. And so, this day is a day of great significance for our graduates, their families, and our esteemed IIITN team. It marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and unwavering determination. With that note, let us all come together with all our spirits high and kickstart today's ceremony. माँ सरस्वती भारतीय संस्कृति में ज्ञान, विद्या, कला, संगीत और बुद्धि की देवी मानी जाती हैं। मैं मंच पर उपस्थित सभी महानुभावों से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि ज्ञान का दीपक प्रज्वलित कर अपने पारंपरिक दीप प्रज्वलन समारोह के माध्यम से माँ सरस्वती का सर्वोत्तम आशीर्वाद प्राप्त करें। यह पवित्र क्रिया शिक्षा के प्रकाश की ओर हमारी यात्रा का संकेत करती है। आप सभी का धन्यवाद। We now lead towards the formal proceeding of the convocation. May I now take the opportunity of requesting our Honorable Chairman, Board of Governors and Director, Professor O.G. Kakade, to formally declare the opening of third convocation.
I declare third convocation open.
Thank you, sir. Friends, this convocation is a testament to the achievements of our graduates. They have not only excelled academically, but have also demonstrated exceptional skills, creativity, and leadership qualities that will undoubtedly leave a positive mark on the society. With immense pleasure and gratitude, we extend a warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Anil Sahasrabuddhe, an educationalist whose accomplishments and dedication have set a remarkable example for all of us. Your presence here today amplifies the significance of this convocation, sir. May I now request Honorable Director, Professor O.G. Kakade, to accord a heartfelt welcome to Professor Anil Sahasrabuddhe by presenting a sapling. Professor O.G. Kakade offering a sapling, a shawl and shrifal to our revered chief guest, Professor Anil Sahasrabuddhe, and a memento as well as a remembrance of this propitious event. Thank you, sir. As we set out on this intellectual journey, I now invite our revered director, Professor O.G. Kakre, to address the gathering and present Institute's report.
Namaskar. A very good morning to the esteemed gathering present here on this third convocation ceremony of Indian Institute of Information Technology in Nagpur. I extend a warm welcome to our honorable chief guest, Professor Anil Sahasrabudhe, Chairman of National Education Technology Forum, Chairman EC National Assessment and Accreditation Council, that is NAC, and Chairman National Board of Accreditation, that is NBA. A hearty welcome to the members of Board of Governors and CNET, distinguished invitees, Registrar, Associate Dean, faculty members, staff members, parents, members of print and electronic media, and graduating students of 2023. I feel fortunate to have an opportunity to be associated with IIIT Nagpur as its founder director since June 2018. I have witnessed the phenomenal growth and transformation that has taken place over the past few years. From the initial temporary campus, the institute could shift to the state-of-the-art permanent campus spread over 100 acres. We started with meager 48 students in the first batch of 2016-17 and have now grown to more than 2,000 students in 2023-24. Including undergraduates, postgraduates, and PhD scholars. Today, in this third convocation, the Institute will be awarding 324 degrees in the following disciplines: Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science and Engineering 2, Doctor of Philosophy in Electronics and Communication Engineering 3, Master of Technology in ICT 10, Bachelor of Technology Computer Science and Engineering 129, Bachelor of Technology, Electronics and Communication Engineering 68, and Postgraduate Diploma in ICT 112. The PG Diploma and MTech in Information and Communication Technology will be awarded in absentia to the officers of the prestigious Military College of Telecommunication Engineering, Mahu, as these brave hearts are guarding the borders of our nation and therefore are unable to attend this convocation physically. In continuation, IIIT Nagpur shall be conferring Institute Award, namely the Institute Academic Excellence Award to Mr. Aman Verma, Computer Science and Engineering, for securing highest CGPA score of 9.54. The two awards of merit to the meritorious students in two disciplines, namely Computer Science and Engineering and Electronics and Communication Engineering, will be conferred to Mr. Aman Verma from CSE and Mr. S. Pawan Kumar from EC. I congratulate the award winners and also all the degree recipients and wish them success in their future endeavor. I am proud to share with you all that the Institute has come a long way, envisioning growth in all the domains including infrastructural facilities, academic structure, research and placement. I congratulate all the faculty members, student and staff of IIIT Nagpur and also other stakeholders for making this institute one of the leading institutes in the field of information technology and research. I can proudly say that the foundation of the institute has been successfully led with the stable administrative system, excellent academic structure, vibrant faculty team, and good infrastructural facilities including fully functional administrative block, academic block with air-conditioned classrooms and labs, seminar hall, conference hall, library, reading room, cafeteria, and well-equipped hostel. The Institute fosters and nurtures excellent research activities for faculty members. With about 140 PhD scholars, the Institute faculty has achieved good publication record over 174 publications in reputed international journals and conferences, out of which 94 are published in the year 2022-23. The Institute faculty have 4 patents published, 2 patents filed and 2 patents granted to their credit. The institute faculty are working on 6 funded projects with a grant of Rs 76.55 lakhs from various research organizations like Science and Engineering Research Board, that is a CRB, and DRDO. The institute is focusing on need-based research in various sectors. For promoting healthcare research, a team led by Dr. Richa Makizani, Assistant Professor in Computer Science and Engineering, IIIT Nagpur, and Dr. Neeraj Baheti, neurologist, SIMS Nagpur, was working on epilepsy classification project. The phase 1 delivery of the epilepsy classification application has been completed. The application will be used to collect epilepsy data from different centers and is able to use ML models for subsequent predictions. I take this opportunity to congratulate Dr. Rashmi Pandhare, Assistant Professor, Department of ECE, for getting a funding of Rs 61 lakhs from DRDO for her project. I further congratulate Dr. Rashmi Pandhare and Dr. Mayuri Digalwar, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE, for completing the research project funded by SERB with a grant of Rs 35 lakhs. The institute is also working to create innovative atmosphere for the students and faculty. Under the Institute Innovation Council, providing startup and entrepreneurship opportunities, I congratulate the IIC President Dr. Ati Zariyapurkar, Assistant Professor, Department of Basic Science, and all the faculty members for organizing more than 20 seminars and 5 workshops and other activities in the year 22-23. I congratulate Dr. Kirti Dorshetwar, Assistant Professor, Department of Basic Sciences, Dr. Tapan Jain, Assistant Professor of Department of ECE, and Dr. Harsh Gaud, Assistant Professor, Department of ECE, for successfully conducting visit to Manipur State under the Yuva Sangam initiative of Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat mission. I congratulate Dr. Mayur Prate, Assistant Professor, Department of ECE, and Dr. Richa Makizani, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE, for successfully organizing the 36th International Conference of the Society of Neurochemistry in India at IIIT Nagpur, jointly with SIMS Nagpur. Also, congratulations to Dr. Tausif Diwan, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, to be honored with the Platinum Tier Award as an NVIDIA DLR instructor. I would also like to share with you all that IIIT Nagpur is expanding its reach to join hands with multidisciplinary organizations with the aim of providing solutions to societal challenges through technology. Currently, the institute has 21 organizations with which it has MOUs. These include AIMS Nagpur, TCS, SCL Foundation, CSIR, NIRI, SVNIT Surat, SIMS Nagpur, ICR, NBSS, and others. Though the institute has developed excellent infrastructure in phase 1, the institute understands that for achieving the self-sustainability and exponential growth, further enhancement of infrastructure at the earliest is the need of the hour. I am happy to inform you that accordingly steps have already been taken by the institute. The institute is contemplating to construct another hostel block which will be capable of accommodating about 1,400 students on design, build, finance, operate, and transfer, that is DBFOT basis, through public-private partnership model. Further, the institute has initiated steps to engage CPWD for undertaking construction of another academic block. Friends, we live in a capricious era of fast change, and strength of IIIT Nagpur lies in understanding the fast pace of changes occurring in the field of IT and ability to grow along with the changes. I am confident that IIIT Nagpur is doing an excellent job in realizing the vision that will make nation proud. I take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to all the stakeholders, including Ministry of Education, Government of India, Department of Higher Education, Government of Maharashtra, Tata Consultancy Services, our industry partner, and all the students, faculty, and staff who continue to extend all possible support to IIIT Nagpur to help achieve the heights where it stands today. I want to congratulate the entire batch of graduates upon whom the degrees are conferred today. I extend my best wishes and blessing to all of you for success in your future endeavors, be it professional or personal. I am sure that you will always be connected to share our success and memories. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful speech and for presenting the comprehensive report of our esteemed institution. Your wisdom and dedication are the driving force behind our achievements, and we are deeply grateful for your leadership. हमें मुख्य अतिथि के रूप में प्रोफेसर अनिल सहस्त्रबुद्धे को अपने साथ पाकर अपार खुशी हो रही है। हमारे मुख्य अतिथि की आज की उपस्थिति ज्ञान के प्रति उनका अमूल्य समर्थन और प्रतिबद्धता का प्रमाण है। वे अपने साथ एक शिक्षक एवं एक अधिकारी का अनुभव और ज्ञान लेकर आए हैं। आपकी उपस्थिति से हम गौरवान्वित महसूस कर रहे हैं। मैं माननीय निदेशक महोदय प्रोफेसर ओजी काकड़े से अनुरोध करना चाहूँगी कि वे माननीय मुख्य अतिथि का परिचय दें और उनकी उपलब्धियों से हमें अवगत कराएं।
Friends, on this third convocation of Indian Institute of Information Technology in Nagpur, it is indeed our pleasure to have Honorable Professor Dr. Anil Sahasrabudhe, Chairman National Education Technology Forum, amongst us as a chief guest. Professor Anil Sahasrabudhe is also serving as Chairman Executive Committee, National Assessment and Accreditation Council, NAC, and Chairman National Board of Accreditation. All who have gathered here would agree that an eminent academician, an astute leader, a far-sighted visionary, and a renowned luminary of great eminence like Professor Sahasrabudhe does not need any formal introduction. However, being a custom, I take this opportunity to introduce in brief our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Anil Sahasrabudhe. Professor Anil Sahasrabudhe did his B in Mechanical Engineering in 1980 from Karnataka University, securing first rank and gold medal. He did his Masters in 1982 and PhD in 1989, both from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. He worked as scientific officer in ISC and engineer trainee in Tata Consultancy Services before starting his teaching career in the newly started Northeastern Regional Institute of Science and Technology, Itanagar, Arunachal Pradesh. And again, in the newly started Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati from 1995 till superannuation in 2022. He held responsibilities including Deputy Director at IIT Guwahati. He served as a Director of College of Engineering, Pune, second oldest institute in India, on deputation and turn around this institute. He joined AICTE as chairman in 2015 and transformed the functioning and made it more vibrant. Through a slew of reforms and programs including mandatory faculty certification, ATAL, FDPs, mandatory student induction and internship, exam reforms, and creating India's MOOC platform, SWAYAM. He has also been associated with several professional societies, and he is a fellow of IST, IE, IET, and INAE. He is the recipient of Praj Entrepreneur Award 2011, Jeevan Gaurav Puraskar, Lifetime Achievement Award 2019 of MIT World Peace University, Mahatma Gandhi Leadership Award 2019, John Maithy National Fellow Award 2021, among others. He is currently Chairman NETF, EC, NAC, and NBA. Thank you.
Dhanyavad, sir. Let us welcome Dr. and Professor Anil Sahasrabudhe. Big round of applause, please.
Namaskar. Good morning to all of you. Chairman Board of Governors and the founder director of IIIT Nagpur, Dr. O.G. Kakade, Registrar of the Institute, Sri K.N. Dakle, esteemed members of the Board of Governors and Senate, Dr. Mayur Parate, Associate Dean, Academic Affairs, other deans, HODs, members of the faculty, guests, persons from the media, graduating students, and their parents. Greetings on the occasion of the third convocation of IIIT Nagpur. At the outset, I would like to congratulate all the 324 graduating students 5 PhD students, 10 Masters of Technology, BTech 197, and postgraduate diploma 112 students who are going to get degrees today, and the medal winners on this particular occasion of the third convocation of IIIT. My congratulations not only to those students, but also their proud parents and the teachers who molded them for becoming successful through this program. Dear graduates, IIIT Nagpur is a very young institute, established only in 2016-17. It's a part of the family of 20 IIITs established by the Government of India in the PPP mode. And central government, state government, and in this particular case, Tata Consultancy Services are partners in creating this niche institute in this region of Nagpur. You, the graduating students, are indeed lucky to be associated with such a vibrant IIIT, which has shifted from a makeshift campus to the permanent campus, probably in the shortest possible time amongst all the IIITs. It has already got state-of-the-art academic complex, administrative complex, hostels for the students, and also faculty residences. And the plans are afoot, as told by the director in his opening speech here, that many other infrastructural facilities are going to come in very soon. Many more things are in pipeline, starting with a meager 48 students admitted in that year of 2016, today growing to 1,400 students and 2,000 students is a long journey, but short journey in fact, but still it has been expanded extensively in a very short span of time. And it has attracted, I was given to understand informally that students from 28 states are studying in this particular institute. That shows the width and breadth of the kind of activities that it has caught attention across the nation, getting students from all over. And similarly, the faculty too, from all over India. Director in his report also told about excellent pay packages, average 14 lakh per annum, and the highest package being about 90 lakh per annum. But these are all fine things, but more important things, how our students are given values and how they will behave in the later life in their operations in industry, society, and also becoming some of them as entrepreneurs, and rather than only seeking jobs, becoming entrepreneurs and creating startups. I think that is very, very relevant and important. It was also said about 174 publications have come from these faculty in a very short time, of which 94 were only this year. That means the rate of increase in the research productivity has been massive. It is as much as we often say that technologies are rapidly changing, the research publications are also rapidly improving in this particular institution. There have been 21 MOUs signed with different institutions, including AIIMS and IIM and many other institutions, such that the spirit of collaboration is taken forward. There are 6 funded projects with about 76 lakh rupees. In such a short span, getting this is not so easy. It's a competitive one, and through the competition, your faculty have been able to earn this. There are projects in a variety of areas, including healthcare, is very, very important, and several conferences, seminars for invoking innovation from among students are also taking place. Under Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, connecting to remotest part, Manipur, is also a very exciting and interesting journey for students of this institute. So also from that institute to learn about the rest of the country. The National Education Policy 2020, which is now 3 years old, has come at the most appropriate time, galvanizing, energizing, and empowering the entire education system with mandating of interdisciplinary, cross-disciplinary, multidisciplinary research for the betterment of mankind and also society. It is rooted in our culture, reflecting the ethos of Bharat, and provides autonomy to all the institutions to transform and excel And those steps have already been taken by IIIT Nagpur in terms of the curriculum development, in terms of multidisciplinary type of nature of the courses that are developed, mandatory internship, which has given excellent results. All of that is provided by this institute. One more aspect of national education policy, which I would like to mention here at this juncture, is about giving higher education also in the mother tongue, in their own languages. The national education policy talks about early childhood education to be in mother tongue, but along with that, three-language formula that children must learn some other languages apart from their own mother tongue. And as they move forward in their journey of education, even in the higher education, they must have provision for studying in their own mother tongue. This has great validity, which has been found from countries like France, Germany, Japan, Singapore. Many of these countries follow their own language for including science and technology research. If they can do it, why can't we? And secondly, our gross enrollment ratio has increased certainly from 0.7% at the time of independence to today 27%. A long journey of 75 years has increased it to 27%. But the national education policy dreams of reaching 50% in the next 10 to 12 years. How is it possible? It is only possible if we empower our children from remote areas, rural areas, tribal areas, who speak their own language also to come to the higher education sector without the fear of English. English is certainly a language which they must learn, but if they come to the college or university suddenly from their mother tongue, many a times they get zapped and they don't know. Some of the students who come from convent are able to answer the questions in the classroom, whereas they are not able to even understand. And that creates a psychological feeling of weakness amongst them, and which has to be overcome. And that's why, how can we engage our students coming from different languages also to be supported? And for that, the policy talks about giving even higher education, including engineering, medicine, law in mother tongue. But for facilitating that, especially all of you know that most of the books are in English. And even if you teach them in their mother tongue, for writing the examination, they have to fall back upon reading some of the notes or reading the books, which if they are not available in their mother tongue, they find it difficulty. And that's why we took up an initiative when I was chairman of the All India Council for Technical Education to create books in all Indian languages, translating some of the best books and creating some books in the form of outcome-based education and converting them into 13 Indian languages. And while doing that, we realized it's a long journey, it's a very difficult job. So we started developing what is known as artificial intelligence-based translation tool, and we have now named it as Anuvadini. Anuvadini in any of the Indian languages stands for translating, and it's also in a way name of Saraswati, Anuvadini. We will be able to convert all the books of all variety into Indian languages through this AI-based translation tool. We have also seen a very transformative journey of Bharat during the pandemic times. We are all aware most of the nations of the world were gripped by the pandemic, and entire education system collapsed in most of the countries. It also did some damage in our country. But thanks to the Digital India initiative undertaken by the Government of India much before, and also some of the programs like creating our own indigenous MOOC platform, Swayam, some of the universities having their own LMS systems, we were able to navigate through those difficult times. The curriculum were certainly delayed by a couple of months. The academic calendars were disturbed, no doubt. But nevertheless, none of our students lost an academic year. All of them completed their program in the same number of years as was envisaged. Whereas in some of the, including advanced countries, they had a one-year holiday. They could not complete their education. So look at the power of India in terms of digital education that we were able to do. In terms of developing our own indigenous vaccine, we have seen that many countries struggled, but we were at a shortest possible time developed an indigenous vaccine. Not only that, we vaccinated about 1.2 billion population, Not only that, we gave our vaccines almost free of cost to about 100 odd countries who were in need. And that shows the spirit of our ancient Bharat, Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu, and also Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The whole world is one family. Whether you stay in a remote place in Africa or in Asia or in America, South America, if there is a help required, India was always forthcoming and did its best during the times of pandemic. The visible effect of that was visible during the recent G20 summit, when 20 countries and many other countries who were also required to be joining in as only invitee countries, we asked the African Union to join as one of those along with the G20, which is the South-South dialogue has taken a deep root through the G20 initiative of Bharat, and as many as about 200 programs in about 60 odd districts, never heard of in any other G20 meetings, which was accomplished. Not only that, all the countries together gave a joint signed statement, which is also difficult these days. We have seen how between Ukraine and Russia, or between now Hamas and Israel, the kind of situations that arise, many of the countries do not see eye to eye. Despite that, Bharat was, through its skilled, what we call as soft power, was able to convince all the countries to sign the G20. We also talked about few initiatives. One is International Solar Alliance. India is taking a lead. And during this G20, we had also a very initiative of that of energy sector of Biofuel Alliance. India is leading both these alliances for security in terms of energy for not only India, but all the countries of the world. And that is the spirit with which we have been moving ahead. Well, in the light of NEP 2020, what all IIIT Nagpur has done is certainly appreciative, noteworthy, but many miles to go, because it's a still young institute. Many of the students who are just graduating this year will become alumni of this institute very soon, and they have a greater responsibility. I will come to that a little while later. Well, the technologies also are changing rapidly. We see that what existed 100 years ago doesn't exist today. We started doing that right from the Industrial Revolution of the 16th, 17th century. Then 18th century, we saw the development of not only IC engine, steam engine, especially it was driven by mechanical engineering in a way, high productivity. We had Industry 2.0, Industry 3.0, and then digitalization and also use of technologies in terms of electronics and computer science, internet, has driven the entire sector of not only education, but healthcare, agriculture, transportation. You name any sector, it has touched by the technology. Today, even a person in a remote rural area is used to these technologies. I remember some of our people who worked with us when we had first time ATM cards which came in, they were afraid of going to an ATM machine and drop money. Today, our coconut vendor on the street or the vegetable vendor shows proudly the QR code and says that you don't pay me cash, you flash your mobile phone on this and then give me the money. I think this is how a great transformation has happened in our country in the last few years. And how we can take it forward. As far as technology is concerned, especially in the education sector, one of the roles which I am going to play and has to play is about National Educational Technology Forum, in which we are talking about embedment of learning through variety of technologies. Be it the new emerging AVGC sector, animation, video games, virtual reality, gamification, comics, how young children in the school and colleges will learn through all these variety of technologies, including artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, 3D printing, and experiment and do something novel which is useful to the society. I'm sure IIIT, being in the technology sector, is certainly doing a great job. But look at the schools nearby. Atal Innovation Mission and the Atal Tinkering Labs have come in about 10,000 schools. And once in a while, we get report that not all of them are able to use it effectively. Some 2,000, 3,000 of them are effectively using it, while some others have difficulty in using the technology. How can institutes like IIITs, NITs, IITs will collaborate with not only IIMs and IITs and AIMS, but also with the school education sector and support them, bring those children to your institute, and also our faculty and students may go there and train them, and we can create an innovation ecosystem which is parallel to none in the world. I should mention you that our experience in starting off what is known as smart system in terms of hackathons, we called it as Smart India Hackathons about 5 years ago. The 6th edition is going to start now. And in each one of them, we give challenging problem statements to undergraduate students of second year, third year of engineering, polytechnic, even people from architecture, pharmacy, general colleges, and amazing results come out. On one side, while on one side industry keeps saying that our graduates are not employable, only 30%, 40%, this data keeps varying from year to year. But when the same students are given a challenge and an opportunity, they give solutions to some of the problems which industry has not been able to solve. Some of the problems which very elite labs like DRDO, ISRO, Nuclear Science Department, that is Atomic Energy Commission, are not able to solve, were solved by some of our young graduating students, not yet graduated. If that is the power of our students, and therefore our innovation index globally has risen from 81st position to the 40th position. In 7 years, we have journeyed halfway through, from 81 to 40. Now our time is, next 10 years, we must come first in the top 10. And our position as Bharat with such innovativeness, we all talk about Jugaad. It's an unknown, unstudied. Those who were in remote areas are able to do innovation, and we are recognizing them through the Grassroots Innovation and Augmentation Network by the DST. But if you are given proper education, why can't we produce our results and become innovative and be in the top 10 very soon? And that's a possibility which we must explore. We also have several other responsibilities. Honorable Prime Minister quite often talks about several missions, starting from Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. You all know, people were saying that what is this Prime Minister is talking about creating toilets in the schools. Do you know that our girls' education in the colleges and everywhere has risen beyond 50%? Earlier, we were always saying that diversity factor is low in almost all the institutions. Today, they have crossed 50%. In the convocations, wherever we address, most of the time in most of the universities, women may be 30%, but 70% of the gold medals are cornered by them. Now, if they become 50% plus, imagine they will corner 90% of them. So be careful in terms of all of these issues which no other country in the world is capable of doing, that we have been able to show that. In terms of digital infrastructure, we have India 2.0 stack, India stack, which you all are aware. And in the education sector, I would like to mention only 2 or 3 of them, which are very significant and important for the graduating students to know, the faculty to know, and the general public at large. Number 1, we have started creating a unique ID for every student of this country. We are calling it as APAR ID. APAR stands for Automated Permanent Academic Account Registry. Registry is different from databases. We have databases of students in each college, university. But the authenticity of that, and through APIs, collecting information from one system to the other is very, very significant and important. For example, a student studying in one state, his father or mother gets transferred to another state and therefore has to go to another state and take admission in another school. Please remember that they will have to go to the school to get the transfer certificate, and they have to do several rounds. I say chakkar lagana padta hai, and sometimes some attendant or peon is not available, sometimes clerk is not available, you are asked to come next day. How much torture do parents and students go through? Through this mechanism of having the data which is available in a registry, we can share it with the new school where the child wants to take admission. It will be also useful for scholarships. It will be also useful for giving concessions, whether it is bus concession, rail concession, air concession, or some industries and philanthropists would like to give scholarship. Authenticated students are required to be known, and this is all possible through this particular mechanism. It is also going to be linked with another digital initiative which was started called as initially National Academic Depository, NAD. Graduating further, now we are talking about Academic Bank of Credits. In NAD, the wholesale certificate used to get residing there, but now individual credits earned by the students, be it from their own school, college, or be it from some other institution, be it from the Swayam MOOC platform, be it from an industry like TCS which offers some course, or a Microsoft which offers a course, that can be placed in this particular academic bank of credits, and the universities for which this is useful, they may encash it and make use of it. If not, still it resides there as a CV of a candidate. Very authenticated information about the biodata of a student is available there. A student may simply give the APAR ID to an industry and they will know what all the candidate has done. And depending on that, whether someone is useful for the job or not can be decided by the companies. I think such an empowering movement, I think this is going to be the UPI in education. We have UPI in finance sector where the transactions, money transactions are happening. You all are aware 48% nearly of the transactions of the world in digital mode happen from India. And now tomorrow, with 1.45 billion population and so much of strong strength of Indian and Indian institutions and tech savviness of our students, this APAR and ABC is going to become the UPI of the future. And therefore, young graduates, you have got lots of opportunities. As I said, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, whether it is Make in India, whether it is Atmanirbhar Bharat, whether it is Skill India, or in terms of all these applications which I have been rolling out, you are the ones with IT background, should be in a position to create new apps which are useful to society, which are useful to common man, that way making the life of our citizens smoother, easier, and happier. And in the same breath, one more initiative which has been undertaking is Study in India. We all lament many a times that about 6-7 lakh students go abroad for studying abroad after their graduation, for their post-graduation. And how do we attract foreign students to come to India and study in India? Well, at one time, during the times of Takshila and Nalanda, the whole world used to come to Bharat for studying. And today, we are going there and only about 40,000-50,000 students are coming here to India for studying. And to support this, an end-to-end platform of Study in India is created, which is exploratory. A student can know in which domain, which are the good institutions, accredited institutions, ranked institutions, high-quality institutions, make an informed choice, fill in a single application form. Our students, when they apply abroad, they write several applications, every university different application, and have to spend about 10,000 rupees per application. Whereas here, without spending a single penny, multiple applications in the domains of interest of the student, they can fill in and submit. Automatically, it goes to those institutions. Depending on their process of selection, they can select, and this will be available on the dashboard of the student immediately. Student can decide which of the admits one has to accept. Automatically, once accepted, it goes to the embassy in the country where the student is residing. Visa processing becomes easy. When the student comes back here, their FRRO registration becomes smoother through the counseling officer of the institution. And their entire journey here in India during education becomes happier and without any hassles, and that they will become brand ambassadors of Bharat wherever they go in the future. I think these are opportunities which young students should explore, create their own startups, not seek jobs, but create jobs. Last but not the least, the institution which has made you, which has transformed you in the last 4 years as undergraduates or 2 years as postgraduates, please remember your alma mater, come back to it. You don't have to pay money and donations. if you become a billionaire, you must do that as well. But otherwise, even otherwise, you must come and visit your alma mater. It is like your mother, it is your mother institute. And then spend some time with your fresh, younger students who have come here to study, mentor them, give them guidance. I think that is also a great service that you can do. And many of you should also get into social entrepreneurship. One of my friends here is Muralidhar, who was with us in IISc Bangalore. A kind of initiative he has undertaken after his life mission, as a life mission. I think many of you must become noble in that sense and become inspiration for others to follow suit. With these few words, I once again congratulate all the graduating students and the parents, and thank you very much and namaskar.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring address. I'm sure your words will help our graduating students in navigating through the next phase of their life. Thank you for acknowledging the growth of IIIT Nagpur, and on behalf of entire IIIT Nagpur team, I assure you that we'll take every possible step to take Bharat to the first top 10. Thank you, sir. It's now time to acknowledge the talent of the learned minds, the students graduating from our institute. All the recipients of the doctoral degree are requested to take their positions. To commence the distribution of the degree certificates, may I call upon respected Associate Dean, Dr. Mayur Parate, for the formal presentation of announcing the candidature for the PhD degree.
I present to you, sir, all the candidates, including those in absentia, who have fulfilled all the requirements prescribed under the regulations and have been found fit for the award of degree of Doctor of Philosophy, and pray that they be admitted.
I now request Honorable Chairman Senate to admit the students.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as a Chairman Senate, I admit you all to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the Institute and charge you to be worthy of the same.
Thank you, sir. I request esteemed presence of our Honorable Chairman Senate and revered Director, Professor O.G. Kakade, to kindly do the honors and grace the stage by presenting the degree certificates to our diligent and accomplished candidates. May I request Associate Dean Dr. Mayur Parate to announce the names of the candidates receiving PhD degree.
The candidates are Kasture Neha Ravindra from the Department of CSE. The title is Acoustic Analysis of Indian Children's Speech for Automated Recognition of Mispronunciations and Speech Delay, supervised by Dr. Pooja Jain. Deshpande Prasanna Arvind from the Department of CSE, title Frameworks for Age Computing for Video Analytics, supervised by Dr. O.G. Kakade and Dr. Ashwin Kothari. Ankita Hitesh Harkare from the Department of ECE, title Wideband Dielectric Resonator Antennas for C, X and K bands, supervised by Dr. Ashwin Kothari and Dr. Ankit Burane. Vajayanti Harshad Panse from the Department of ECE, title Performance Analysis of Energy Harvesting in Decode and Forward Cooperative Communication Systems, supervised by Dr. Tapan Jain and Dr. Prabhat Kumar Sharma. Bharati Zogi Dakle, title Analysis of Trojan Detection and Adversarial Perturbation for Sleep Stage Classification, supervised by Dr. Ashwin Kothari and Dr. Ankit Burane.
Let us now prepare to bestow the well-earned MTech Information and Communication Technology degrees upon our Army officers from Mahu in absentia. I request Associate Dean Dr. Mayur Parate to announce the candidature of the MTech ICT degree.
I present to you, sir, all the candidates, including in absentia, who have completed the prescribed course of study and have been found fit for the award of degree of Master of Technology in Information and Communication Technology, and pray that they be admitted.
I now request Honorable Chairman Senate to admit the students.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as a Chairman Senate, I admit you all to the degree of Master of Technology of the Institute and charge you to be worthy of the same.
Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Mayur Parate, Chairman Board of Studies Electronics and Communication Engineering, to announce the students receiving MTech degree.
For MTech in ICT, we have 10 MTech students, all in absentia.
Thank you, sir. All the BTech degree recipients are now requested to take their positions. To commence the distribution of the degree certificates, may I call upon again respected Associate Dean Dr. Mayur Parate for the formal presentation of announcing candidature for BTech degrees.
I present to you, sir, all the candidates, including those in absentia, who have completed the prescribed course of study and have been found fit for the award of degree of Bachelor of Technology, and pray that they be admitted.
I request Honorable Chairman Senate to admit the students.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as a Chairman Senate, I admit you all to the degree of Bachelor of Technology of the Institute and charge you to be worthy of the same.
Thank you, sir. I now call upon respected Dr. Tausif Diwan, Chairman Board of Studies of Computer Science and Engineering, to announce the names of the students receiving BTech CSE degrees.
The degree recipient for the program BTech CSE graduating in 2023 are Jatin Changani, Vedant Guge, Tagde Sahil Harshvardhan, Pandrikar Ruchika Ravindra, Ganthali Yashashri Dilip, Ajit P. Nayak, Bhunesh Meravi, Bobbasani Dheeraj Verma, Harpreet Dogra, गिरमकर प्रतीक संजय, आदेश माटे, पालडुगु पूजिता, मदिरी स्नेहा, अदिति विश्वकर्मा,
Let us applaud for our graduates, please.
प्रखर कोचर, समृद्धि पी सेलूकर, बरमैया कार्तिक शंभूलाल, शिवम सोनी, वैद्य रंजन राजेश, पवार श्रीनिवास नाईक, सिमरला श्राविका, मेहुल रस्तोगी, अंशुल भरद्वाज, राज आर्यन, गौतम कोमू, प्रभु विवेक सत्याम, नेहा विठ्ठल कालवांडे, राठी वेदांत मनीष, श्रेष्मा मडिकोंडा, शेंडे प्रतीक मिलिंद, कपूर नंदिनी लक्ष्मी नारायण, सार्थक गुप्ता, चौधरी हिमांशु सतीश, अदिति साहू, संत तनय संदीप, तेजस किरण धनाइत, पलाश टेकम, हर्षल जोड़ापे, कनौजिया शशांक सुरेंद्र, अक्षय कोहाड़, भूषण दीपक भामरे, हीरादीप सिंह सपावत, वेमप्राल हितेश भारद्वाज, पार्थ झा, केमेकर दिव्यानी अतुल, इलवल कृष्ण चैतन्य रेड्डी, अनिकेत राकेश श्रीवास्तव, यशपाल सिंह बघेल, डी प्राथिका यादव, भोलानाथ तिवारी, असीम रंजन, साखरे शिवकुमार सुनील राव, क्रिश रुस्तगी, प्रियंक कुमार सिंह, केतकी शेखर पलशीकर, लालावत साई कुमार, चौधरी, प्रणव जीवन पाटिल, मालकर कीर्तिराज नंदकिशोर, खेड़कर सूरज नीलकंठ, हर्ष केडिया, दुष्यंत सिंह, सैनी मानसी श्रीपाल, मलिगी रेड्डी साहिती, भूक्या वेंकटा महेश, शक्ति शर्मा, अभिनव कुमार दुबे, नवीन राठौर, शुभम पंडित, गोरला संपत, अनिकेत संजय रणसिंग, कदीरा महेश्वर रेड्डी, अमन वर्मा, भंडारकर गौरव शरद, अनुज अनिल कापसे, धीरज यादव, देवरूपा नाग, श्रृंगी कटरे, ईशान वैरागड़े, मिश्रा धनंजय संतोष, निश्चय यादव, थैंक यू।
Please give them a big round of applause. It's now time for conferring the degrees of BTech ECE. I now call upon Dr. Mayur Parate, Chairman, Board of Studies, Electronics and Communication Engineering, to announce the names of the students receiving BTech ECE degrees. I request Professor O.G. Kakre to please do the honors.
The candidates of ECE: Deepak Gupta, Anuranjan Sarsam, Sakshi S. Pandagale, Degvat Uday Kiran, S. Pavan Kumar, Pasumurthy Naveen, Igrodia Yash Kumar Mukesh Bhai, Prajwal Pandey, Abhay Ganveer, आर्या देशमुख, अपेक्षा पांडे, निशांत नागदेव, मोहनीश अनिल काशीवार, चिला प्रवर्धन, सार्थक बाबरा, तनिष चंद्रशेखर शेवारे, प्रथमेश अघाव, विशाल यादव, उष्केत पटवर्धन, आकाश, करंगले विशाल राजेश, अवीश फकीरडे, उमंग गुलाब डोबले पवार, दिव्यांश कुमार, सिडगम पवन साई नायडू, सौरव सिंह, विनीत राज, SM कृष्णा, V ज्ञानश्री रेड्डी, मेश्राम श्रुति अरुण, जयेश मालविया, विश्वेश झा, बूमपेन मणिदीप, हनुमान नाथ सिद्ध, पाटिल जयवर्धन युवराज, तरुण जायसवाल, बिडगू वरुण राव, कानबी भाविन भानुभाई, Shobhit Kumawat, Aniket Tiwari, Kora Uday Raj, Divya Sharma, Nimagadda Tejashri, Kora Pravina, Mulkala Sai Kumar, Kocherla Venkata Sai Rakesh. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Let us cheer for the students receiving BTech ECE degrees. In this order, let us move ahead with the PG diploma distribution. May I once again request Associate Dean Dr. Mayur Parate to announce the candidature for the PG diploma.
I present to you, sir, all the candidates, including in absentia, who have completed the prescribed course of study and have been found fit for award of postgraduate diploma in information and communication technology, and I pray that they be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chairman Senate, I admit you all to the postgraduate diploma of the Institute and charge you to be worthy of the same.
Hello. Thank you, sir. I again request Dr. Mayur Parate, Chairman Board of Studies of Electronics and Communication Engineering, to announce the names of the students receiving postgraduate diploma.
For PG diploma, we have 112 candidates in absentia.
Thank you, sir. As we come to the pinnacle of our ceremony, it's time to honor those who have demonstrated extraordinary talent and dedication in their graduation. It is my earnest request to respected Chief Guest Professor Anil Sahasrabuddhe to accompany Honorable Director and Chairman Senate Professor O.G. Kakre to present the prestigious awards to the undergraduate candidates. I again invite respected Associate Dean Dr. Mayur Parate to announce the candidates receiving the Award of Merit and the Award of Academic Excellence.
IIIT Nagpur is glad to announce the Award of Merit CSE and Award of Merit ECE to the students having highest CGPA in their respective disciplines. The award has two components, a certification plate and a crash prize of 21,000. From Computer Science and Engineering, the award of merit goes to Mr. Aman Verma of batch 2023 with a CGPA of 9.54.
A thunderous applause for Mr. Aman Verma, all of you. Please keep the claps going.
And from Electronics and Communication Engineering, Mr. S. Pavan Kumar, topper of the batch 2023 with CGPA of 9.21.
Let's hear a hearty round of claps for S. Pavan Kumar.
The IIIT Nagpur is glad to announce the award of academic excellence for the students having highest CGPA in whole graduating batch. This award has two components, a certification pledge and a cash prize of 51,000. I feel proud to announce the award of academic excellence for the graduating batch 2023, and it goes to Mr. Aman Verma, Computer Science and Engineering, with the highest CGPA of 9.54.
Let's keep the energy going. Let the applause continue to fill the room. Let's create an atmosphere of excitement and celebration that we'll all remember. Thank you. Thank you all for keeping your claps coming. Once again, congratulations all the degree recipients. The world is waiting for your brilliance and your innovation. I would now request the recipient of the Academic Excellence Award, Mr. Aman Verma, to read out the pledge on behalf of all the graduating students. All the graduates are requested to stand at their places. Please. Mr. Aman Verma will read out the pledge and all the degree holders will repeat after him. A copy of the pledge is enclosed in your degree docket. It's on the convocation booklet. I repeat, Mr. Aman Verma will read the pledge and all the degree holders will repeat after him.
I, Aman Verma, graduate IIIT Nagpur, hereby pledge that I shall always endeavor to be precisely honest in the discharge of my duties as an engineer. I shall always endeavor to utilize my knowledge of science and technology for the service of the country and the glory of the institute. In all the circumstances, I shall try to uphold the dignity of the individual and the integrity of the profession. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Aman and all the graduates. You may please take your seats. नज़र को बदलो तो नज़ारे बदल जाते हैं, सोच को बदलो तो सितारे बदल जाते हैं, कश्तियाँ बदलने की ज़रूरत नहीं, दिशाओं को बदलो तो किनारे खुद ब खुद बदल जाते हैं. Thank you so much. Now, in conclusion, I want to once again extend my warmest congratulations to our doctorate, postgrad and undergrad students. May you embrace the future with much more confidence, enthusiasm and a commitment to excellence. This degree is not just a piece of paper. This hard-earned degree of yours is a symbol of your knowledge, your growth, and your potential to make a difference in the world. As you embark on this new chapter of your life, remember that your education is a powerful tool and a key to unlock countless opportunities and realize your dreams. We are all proud of you. May you continue to scale new heights and make your alma mater proud. To the families and friends present here today, your support and encouragement has played a pivotal role in the success of these graduates. We applaud you for your unwavering commitment. Let us show our appreciation once more with a huge round of applause for all the degree recipients today. Thank you. With these words, I now invite respected Registrar, IIIT Nagpur, Shri Kailash Dakle Sir, to propose the vote of thanks.
Honorable Chief Guest Professor Anil Shastradhe, respected Chairman, Board of Governors and Director Professor O.G. Kakade, esteemed member of Board of Governors, members of Senate and Board of Studies, distinguished faculty, proud parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I stand before you today with a heart full of gratitude and sense of privilege. On behalf of the IIIT Nagpur, I extend warm and sincere thanks to all of those who have graced this convocation ceremony with their presence. My sincere thanks to our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Anil Shastrabudhe, Chairman NETF, CNAC and NBA, for accepting to grace this day with his presence. We are obliged to have such an eminent personality with us today. Your presence here today is a testament to our commitment, to our shared mission of education and enlightenment. To our esteemed Chairman BOG and Director Professor O.G. Kakade, your visionary leadership and unwavering support have been instrumental in guiding this institute towards excellence. We extend our deepest gratitude for your tireless dedication and remarkable efforts in steering this institute to new height of academic brilliance. Your vision and steadfast commitment to education have inspired us all. I take this opportunity to express my gratitude to continual support being provided to the institute by Sri Sanjay K. Murthy, Secretary Higher Education, Minister of Education, Government of India, and all the officials of Ministry of Education. I also express my sincere thanks to Principal Secretary, Higher and Technical Education, Department of Government of Maharashtra, and official of the State Government of Maharashtra for their support to IIIT Nagpur. I would also like to express our heartfelt appreciation to the member of Board of Governors, member of Senate and member of Board of Studies, whose wisdom and guide have been instrumental in shaping the policies and direction of this institute. At this occasion, I would like to extend the special thanks to Tata Consultancy Services, our industrial partner. The institute is continuously getting valuable support from TCS, from academic as well as administrative fronts. My sincere thanks to all the faculty members who are pillar of the knowledge upon which this institute stands. Their mentorship, wisdom and unyielding passion for teaching have played a vital role in shaping the future of our graduate. Special word of thanks to the parents and family present here today. Your study support, love and sacrifice have been the bedrock upon which our graduates have built their success. I extend special thanks to social media, electronics media and press for helping us to reach the community and showcase our achievement to the society. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to Professor P.M. Director of IIIT Nagpur and faculty and staff of IIIT Nagpur for their persistent support to IIIT Nagpur during all these years. I am thankful to Master of Ceremony for the efficient and smooth conduct of this event. My special thanks to Dr. K. Keshavaswamy, ex-academic head TCS, for his continued support from the day one to till 2022. Last but not the least, I appreciate the effort of the officer and staff of the academic and exam section of the institute. I also appreciate the effort of the IT and network staff for making arrangement for the live webcast of the event. And thanks to the administrative staff and team whose tireless effort behind the scenes have ensured the smooth functioning of this convocation ceremony. To the graduate, the start of the day today marks this significant milestone in your journey. It is my wish and my blessing that you achieve many more milestones in your life. अंत में मेरा संदेश है, किस्मत से हार के कभी झुकना नहीं, किस्मत से हार के कभी झुकना नहीं, मंजिल से पहले कभी रुकना नहीं. Thank you all. जय हिंद.
Thank you, sir, for expressing gratitude to this gathering. I would now request our Honorable Chairman, Board of Governors, Professor O.G. Kakade, to formally declare the closing of third convocation.
I declare the third convocation closed.
Thank you, sir. May I now request all of you to stand for national anthem. चलिए हम सभी एक साथ आवाज दें और राष्ट्रगान गाकर हमारे महान राष्ट्र को वंदना अर्पित करें.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा. विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा. तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे. गाहे तव जय गाथा. जय जय मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. जय हे जय हे जय हे जय
The academic procession is about to exit the hall. I request everybody to please keep standing until the procession leaves the hall. शैक्षणिक शोभा यात्रा हॉल से प्रस्थान करने जा रही है. मैं यहाँ उपस्थित सभी लोगों से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि वे यात्रा के प्रस्थान करने तक खड़े रहें. As the procession leaves the Convocation hall, I request all present here to continue standing. शैक्षणिक शोभा यात्रा के प्रस्थान तक मैं अनुरोध करती हूँ आप कृपया खड़े रहें. Once again, thank you all. Thank you very much for joining us and contributing to the pleasure of Institute's proud moment. Enjoy your day of celebration with your family and friends. Thank you and good luck. Jai Hind. Students are requested to collect their lunch boxes outside the Convocation hall.